Everybody's doing so much right now. They've all changed, except for me. I've been in the same room for years. What have I been doing this whole time? Not enough, obviously. I'm stuck in place. Young adults. You're not a kid anymore, yet you don't fully feel like an adult yet. So if you're neither of those, where does that leave you? In a perpetual state of, I'm running out of time. It's kind of like that game that people play with their friends where one person gets blindfolded and the others have to be quiet and make sure that person doesn't find them. Except in this case, make all of the people that are hiding just torment the person who's looking for them with job applications, student debt, absolutely cracked mental states, and maybe like a lingering feeling of dread over what's going on in the world. It leaves you rethinking all the choices that brought you to this point. Should I have done more? I feel like I wasted all my years already. What was I even doing? I should have been buying a house and investing in crypto instead of watching SpongeBob in kindergarten. And it's funny because, at least for me, when I was younger, I was so sure of what I wanted to do. I had an in depth plan from the young age of like 12 on where and what I would be doing at the current age that I'm at. Have I done any of it? No. It's such a crazy age range to be a part of, too, because you could literally know like one person who's still hanging out in their childhood bedroom in their parents' house, and then somebody else just starting a family. No shame in living with your parents either. It's hard out here, and most of the time, it's usually better than rushing to move out. Except for when you're randomly catching strays from them every time you leave your room, then the cons start to outweigh the pros. And then once you really start thinking about it, you're in a downward spiral. Am I doing the right thing in college? Do I even like my major, or am I just picking something that'll make me money? Maybe I should find myself and travel around? But my parents aren't getting any younger. Where do I even get this money to travel? Wait a minute, I can't even find a job. No place around me offers a paycheck of more than a few meager pennies in exchange for my soul. And no proper job will hire me without like 10 years of experience. How do I get the experience then? I have none, and I'm getting older. Will I meet somebody, or am I gonna die alone? I should go out more then. I don't go out enough, but I'm too tired to go out. I want to be at home, but I want to feel like I'm actually living. Should I be taking a pottery class? I see a lot of people doing that. Then maybe I should. So, yeah, I try not to think about it at all, as you can see. Gotta stay busy so not a single thought in my mind can be formed. You see, if you can't think about it, it doesn't exist. If I can't see it, it can't see me. I feel like I haven't had a moment of peace ever since I hit the big 1-8, and it's just been going downhill from there. The years start to feel like weeks, and I'm acutely aware of how much time is passing with no progress now. You sometimes feel like you're not doing enough, even though a lot of the time you're either actually at your limit or you can't bring yourself to truly go through with the changes that'll get you to where exactly you want to be. Because you yearn for change, but change is scary. It's easier to stay in place rather than move forward. Couple this with the fact that you're trying to figure out who the hell you are, often without any help or guiding force. You're faced with so many big decisions regarding your future. Yeah, it's okay to fail and start over, but how many times can you keep doing that without your will breaking down? Now you might be thinking, Lee, what do we do about this then? How can we fix this? How do we deal with this looming sense of dread and uncertainty? And the truth is, I don't know either. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't have the answers, and if I did, I'm not sure if I'd actually be here right now making videos. Maybe this isn't the right path for me, and I should be doing something else that could actually get me somewhere. I don't know what I'm doing either. Oh, you too, huh? But I do it anyway. Yes, you might be receiving a lot of pressure right now. Yes, there are people living the life you want to live. Yes, you will probably fail and feel your sanity slipping, and you will spiral every time somebody asks you, where do you see yourself in 5 years? I'm not here to tell you to not feel bad. When you're living in this constant cycle of misery and anxiousness, you're going to feel that way. It's whether or not you can keep going while still feeling all of that. You can feel terrible, but do it feeling terribly. Do whatever you need to do that can get you out of the situation that you're in, even if it's just a little bit each day. Even if you don't even reach the goal, whatever creates some type of movement instead of standing idly watching all these years pass by. Do it feeling tired and scared and unsure of where you'll end up. Now, I didn't mean for this to turn into some like motivational get up and lock in video. Don't wake up at like 4 a.m. and start listening to Alpha Male podcast while doing push ups. I mean, if that helps you, then go ahead. But uh, if anybody's feeling alone, um, you're not. We're all cooked. We all act like we know what we're doing, but in reality, we're kind of just winging it and I hope it works out. And as some of you may have found out already, rock bottom always has a basement. So make sure you can at least keep sight of the stairs that'll lead you out of it.